Hello, today my name is Chef Jeff and we are going to make Saganaki, the flaming Greek cheese. The ingredients you're going to need are olive oil, a pewter pan or metal, flour, an egg, and I prefer Kasari cheese, which tends to go around $9–10 a pound, and a frying pan. So first what we're going to do is start to get the pan hot. This is going to give us our flash point. Did I forget one thing? Brandy. You're going to need this later on to ignite the flame for the Awww! But I use something different. I'll get into that later. Now let's set the oven to 500 degrees so we can get this thing up to the flash point we're going to need for Awww! And we start baking away. Let's make sure this thing gets nice and hot. And while we're doing this, what we want to do, place our pan in there. And then we take the frying pan, place it on the stove. And we will proceed to get the oil. Remember, we first cook it in oil in a frying pan. If you want to cook it on your engine housing, that's your business. We're going to cook this on a frying pan. We got our oil in there, and now we're letting that oil get hot, and we'll be back with you in a minute. I'm here today to talk to you about an exciting new product called State Pen Soap on a Rope. Have you ever had something like this happen to you in the shower? Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Whoops! What the? Get the hell out of here! Sure, you could buy powdered soap, but you'd only delay the agony. With State Pen Soap on a Rope, you can feel comfortable that your backside is covered. Product is proven effective against Bubba, Hank the Crank, alien probes, people with leering eyes, Rock Hudson, anyone doing 20 to 30 years, and coaches. Product available at 5 and 10 stores and your local prison commissary. We take the egg, crack her open, take our whisk broom, and let's whisk this egg up here a little bit here. We want to make sure that we got it nice and mixed up. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. We got our pan. It's nice and warm there. We're going to fry the Saganaki first before we ignite it. Ah, that's beautiful. Now, make sure everything is going okay here. We will take the Saganaki cheese, which is the Kasari, and we're going to dip it in the egg here. Get her nice and egged up. Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Get it nice and egged up. And we dip it into the flour. Get it all floured up. And now, we set it in the pan and let her fry up for a bit. Now, with our pan in the oven, our pewter pan getting nice and hot, we have the Kasari cheese bubbling away here on the olive oil in the frying pan. We're going to cook it for a little bit and flip her over. It gives us our nice crunchiness around the outsides. Just letting your cat cook just enough so we can throw it on our pan with our oil and use the brandy to ignite it. But I have a little secret, one of my personal favorites that I use to flavor up my Saganaki. Okay, now we come to the end here. We got our Saganaki cooking nice and crisp in there. We've got our pan, 550 degrees, going to town. And the last thing we want to do is get ready to put the liqueur on top of this device to give it its explosion. Now, some people, they use Christian Brothers. Very good brand. Everybody likes it. Not a bad choice. But I prefer the sweat of Anthony Quinn. Yep. When I use the sweat of Anthony Quinn, I can almost guarantee good times. So, we have the sweat of Anthony Quinn, we have our Saganaki nice and hot in the pan, and we are going to pull it out and see what we have. Ooh, she's barking away there. Oh, smell that. That is beautiful, and I like to put it out with a little more brandy. Znowu the Greek! And that's Saganaki.